I never understood why people could go through the same experiences as me and not get debilitating anxiety like I used to. Like if I went to a crowded concert, everyone around me just seemed to be fine and having fun, whereas I internally would be freaking out, panicking, and just absolutely a mess. When you start to learn to work with your body and actually learn what the nervous system is and how to regulate your emotions, you actually start to understand that your allostatic load, or your capacity to hold distress and emotions, varies by the person. And this is really dependent on a lot of components in your childhood and your life. But I think an important thing to note is that while you may have a larger allostatic load than others, meaning you have more unresolved emotions and distress stored in your body because they've gone by without being addressed, you can actually actively work on reducing your allostatic load, which is essentially what nervous system regulation does. When you've had cumulative burden of chronic stress and life events, they tend to add up and your emotions get stored in your body. And so when you are experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of it's in your head, right? We are fueling these experiences with the thoughts that we are having. When you get to a place where your body is just exhausted and unable to cope with the chronic stress and the life events that are happening in your life, then what you may experience is allostatic overload. And more often than not, people who experience chronic anxiety are in that state of allostatic overload.